This is J&J Studio. Thanks for stopping in. We got another wonderful video for you. Here we go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Another J&J Studio video.
Storm does not want to get off the driveway. It continues to back.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, good observation.
Yeah, so these storms are be a little elongated right now. They haven't really got that main mesocyclone to take over and pull off like the Bremen storm did.
Yeah.
So, but Kyle's looking over the base. He doesn't really see too much in the way of, anything ominous or like you were saying, any tornado genesis or that wall cloud really lowering.
Yeah, but I want Kyle to get underneath. I want Kyle to get on the backside of this though. He's definitely going to be there before Tom, so I want him to get on the backside. Okay. All right.
And just looking at the cold front, there's a north wind in Fairview.
Okay.
Light. It's very light. It's not on the move, but I think we're getting the intersection there. The dry line, the cold front is happening. We'll just see once it starts to get the shove, which it's not yet. So these storms are still very much primed to produce a tornado if they keep moving east.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And also the fact that these are lining out, that can limit the tornado threat only because these are lining out. They have more interactions with their updrafts, and tornadoes don't like that. Tornadoes like to be by themselves and a storm by themselves, doing what they do. So the fact that these are lining out is good, but you can still get a tornado out of this. I'm not saying the lights out, party's over, you can't stay here. You know what I mean? It's one of those kind of deals. We still got to watch it, and the whole thing is lining up. Let's talk about the Enid storm. We might be getting a split here, or maybe, I don't know. These kind of went up a little bit different.
Yeah, it was almost like 2 showers, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a merger. We'll see what happens. A little bit of shear developing west of Drummond. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, and that is a little inflow notch
boom.
on the backside
Right
where it should be.
So Enid, okay, Enid, listen up. Listen up, Enid. Watch this right here. That is a couplet developing. That's an area of shear developing. What shear rate look like?
Like that.
Okay, boom. Okay.
Just northwest of Drummond, just due
Okay,
west
Enid.
of Drummond.
Okay, Enid, and it's going to Enid. Okay, Vance Air Force Base. Yep. Up to Enid. Shear rates coming up. Go back to velocity data. Boom. There's your hook. Okay, what's max rock show? We don't have something on here.
Oh,
Yep.
Right, increasing, definitely.
Okay.
yeah.
How far north is Kyle? He's still a ways away.
It's about 20 miles
Okay.
or so.
For him, it's about 10 minutes. All right, he'll be south, and then we have Tom coming back south, and he'll catch this storm. Okay, all right, let's go back to K County.
Okay.
Tornado warning continues, and there's your hook. It's north of Peckham. It's broad.
Whoa.
It's not as tight as what it was. There are still damaging winds up near
It was
Stillwater.
tight, yeah.
And Val's got to be in some wind right now over to Vaughn.
Yeah, that portion of the storm is almost lunging a little bit more to the south.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just the whole thing fanning out. What do you think?
Yeah. It's like it went northeast. That's almost moving east-southeast.
Right, back towards Newkirk, potentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's tight. And
So Newkirk, we said this a long time ago. Newkirk timeline, is your storm track still good?
It is so good, yes.
Okay. Newkirk at 8:15, go to L.N.C.O.W.A.F.
Okay.
And L.N.C.O.W.A.F. control room, Newkirk at 8:15. Do we have two?
Not yet.
Oh, you said not yet. What am I looking at?
There they go. They punched up. I have.
8:15. Tornado is. It's right here. It's all the hail, big hail, tennis ball, possibly baseball size hail. God, look at Vaughn's shot again. Yeah, Vaughn's shot looks pretty impressive. And Vaughn's right here looking off.
And on 24, David, that is Bob's shot. And Bob is just to the west of Newkirk.
Okay, we have Bob.
Yes.
Okay, we have Bob down, lower left. Bob's looking back. Bob's in Newkirk. You folks in Newkirk, listen up. Pay attention. This is coming towards you now. And again, velocity data, it's a little bit spread out. It's not as tight and not as strong. But look at the coupling. By the way, look. Again, you folks in Bremen, again, you were saying the right things, and prayer works because you did it, because it was going into Bremen as a strong tornado. And it lifted. There might have been some minor damage on the south side of Bremen. We're going to check that out. But it lifted from a strong quarter-mile wide tornado to nearly nothing as it was coming into Bremen.
Yeah, we
Now,
to the south weekend.
It's east of Bremen. It's broad, but now it's turning a little more southeast. Now it's headed towards Newkirk. So
And it's trying to get away from that other storm, it looks like, David.
Yeah, it's trying to survive. It's trying to get back in the unstable air, into the air that, again, it has better moisture, higher instability. Big screaming eagle storm. Look at that, man.
Beautiful
Just a
storm.
monster supercell. Incredible. Man, okay.
Yeah.
Tell you what. It is nuts.
Yeah, when I was coming in,
Tornado
you could see the
warnings,
storms in Kansas from Oklahoma City very,
K
very
County,
easily. I know you can see this one
until
from
8:30.
downtown, and we have so many folks in downtown that are from all over the country
Yeah, for the marathon.
for the marathon and for
Yeah,
Festival of the
playoffs.
Arts, all the things happening right now, and we've had a pretty large tornado this evening.
And here's the deal, Oklahoma City. We have nothing headed for us now. Does Dana bring this stuff into Oklahoma City later tonight with the wind and hail threat?
Let me look.
Okay, take a look. Anyway, we will get storms in the metro, at least.
We get kind of the outflow from it and maybe some showers, but
Okay.
this particular set does not have the storms,
Okay.
but they can easily build all the way down in
Yeah,
here.
we might have some wind, a little bit of hail, lightning, and thunder. It'll be after midnight tonight, okay? It's not early. It's not this evening. It's going to be after midnight if that happens at all. Nothing tornadic headed for the metro. All right, so big hook. By the way, see this little band right here? What's right there?
Ooh.
That's right over Bob's head. And that's that feeder band right there. Probably, let me see, that's right there in his shot. Coming right into that. There's that feeder band right there. So just to the west of Peckham. If you live in Peckham, west of Peckham, north of town, lowest level, center part of the house, it has weakened. It's not as tight. It's nothing like what it was. And now it's trying to move east-southeast down towards Newkirk. So if I live in Newkirk, lowest level, center part of the house, okay? Newkirk, 8:15. 8:15 Newkirk. If you live west of Newkirk, 8 o'clock. You're almost there, right? We're almost there. 7:52. Shear rate, right here.
Go back. There you go.
Look, it's right here. It's right there. Okay. Jen, give me that next piece of video from earlier. Show me the other piece. I know we have so much video to show you here. At least a half dozen tornadoes, multiple vortex tornadoes, strong tornadoes.
Time.
And what's that?
2 at one time.
Yeah,
Very
on the
distinct
ground at the same
tornadoes.
time. Okay, look at that. Strong tornado on the ground. And is this the one? There it is. Look at the satellite tornado. Check this thing out. You're thinking, okay, that's a problem, is it not? Yes, it is. This tornado is so strong and so dominant. Watch what it does. Okay, this tornado, by the way, see that? There's the debris on the ground from that tornado. It's an elephant trunk. It's snaking. It's doing the uprights in between the wind turbines, snaking. There's your debris cloud from that, right?
This is from about 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, 45 minutes ago. This is not live. This is
crazy.
45 minutes ago. Now watch this tornado get absorbed and eaten by the big tornado. We had this live only on News 9.
Wow.
Look at that. And it ate it. That's a problem. That tells you how strong the bigger tornado. And again, this happens every year in the U.S. And it's just a clear sign that you have a much stronger tornado that's dominating the atmosphere. 648, Jen's telling me. When that was going on, 648. That tornado was going to Bremen, and it lifted right as it was crossing I-35 coming into Bremen, just west of town.
Well,
again, Bremen, everybody needs to be in church on Sunday, okay? All right, not yet, Jen. Let me get back to this one more time. This is broad circulation up near Peckham, okay, but it's headed down towards Newkirk. Once again, Newkirk, time of arrival, 8:15. Okay, as it's coming in, still is, west northwest, east southeast, okay, about 20 miles away. Any reports of major damage?
No, not that I have seen. Amanda has something
Go
with
ahead.
this, David.
Amanda, take it. Go ahead.
David, I just wanted to let you and our viewers know that we do have crews heading there to the Bremen area in northern Oklahoma. Initial reports coming into our newsroom is that at least one home has been hit. Now, the extent of that damage, we don't know until we actually get eyes on it, but we do know that would be in the area of West Fork and North 44th Street. So that is going to be, as you were talking about, that southwest side, just southwest of the town of Bremen. So that's the area that we're going to be sending our crews to. Law enforcement has also set up a staging area so that they can go out to the areas that they're getting reports of where there may be damage. So as soon as I get anything more, I'll pass it along to you.
Yeah, and this is for you and our news team. Just remember, this tornado was that strongest was about 8 to 10 miles, anywhere from 5 to 10 miles, starting at about 5 miles, 4 miles, till about 12 miles west of Bremen.
Okay.
So it lifted as it was coming into Bremen. So there might not be a whole lot of damage in Bremen. Hopefully not. It doesn't appear that there is as it was lifting coming into town. But west of I-35, OHP closed I-35, and that is always a win-win. And again, I want to thank OHP for listening to us, because we were saying way before we need to close I-35 because it was going to cross I-35, and it did, okay? All right, so there's Vaughn's shot. That's going to be that right there. Right? Bob's here. Vaughn's right here, looking right at the mesocyclone. And Val's right there as well. Val's making his way off to the east. So tornado warning continues.
broadcast
For
media.
the folks in Newkirk, timeline is still at about 8:15. And we'll do Webb City, 9 o'clock, and Shiler at 9:07. Okay? Go ahead.
I took it into Osage County, so I took it into Granola and Shiler. For folks there, you're in around the Call Lake area. If it keeps going at its current path, it would go along the very northern fingers there, the northern coast of Call Lake.
Crazy.
But right now, it's slowly weakening. We'll see if that trend continues in the next couple of scans.
The Call Lake gets another tornado tonight.
I know it.
It does look
Less
like
than a
it's
week later.
weakened, but maybe it shifted southeast just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the track southeast
sure.
taking it that direction.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
We've had it go on east-southeast now for just a bit here, because it definitely is making a... It's not a big turn, but it's not due east anymore. Okay, look at Vaughn's shot. Let's take Vaughn's shot here. I want to show you Vaughn's shot. What is he looking off to the south? Man, folks, look at that. Okay, is Vaughn with us or is he with Faye on Tuesday? tell him about dinner if he come back on his own.
I'll text him. I'll keep texting him.
Yeah, tell him just to call back in. Just give me 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right? Yeah, it's just, I didn't talk to Vaughn. Just give me 30 seconds.
We'll try to get him on, but that was a couple miles west of Vaughn, and he has north winds and blind and rain. Just look at the difference. Just a couple of miles makes.
Yeah.
And they're on the same road.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, Vaughn's got a great shot, though. Is he back in?
Not yet.
Okay, holler when he does. We'll
Okay.
go back to
I
him.
just texted him.
Okay.
He's
All right.
he's on with them. By the way, OHP saying they are shutting down 77 north at OK11, so that's going to be near Newkirk. They're shutting it down just as this is getting closer and closer to the thoroughfare. And
Okay.
Vaughn just called in. Justin
All right.
said he
Yep.
wants dinner.
Let's
Go
go
ahead.
to Vaughn. All right, Vaughn, I owe you dinner. Okay, I owe you dinner. Go ahead, Vaughn. You're hot. Your shot looks incredible. And Vaughn, this thing is still spinning. It's kind of tucked back in there. It's a little bit broad, but still rotating now. And Vaughn, it's moving east-southeast now. It's going to try to head towards Newkirk. It's moving east-southeast. Go ahead, Vaughn.
Yeah, no doubt about that, David. I'll take mahogany, by the way. I've got 60-mile-an-hour winds coming from the north. In fact, it's straight south of me. Right now, I'm still on West Fender Road looking straight south, okay? And I've got these clouds coming right at me. These low-level ones are coming back to the west. That rotation is straight right in the middle of my... You can't see it, obviously, because of the... What was it? Yeah, I'm still getting 60-mile-an-hour winds out of the north, David. So it's doing something right now. These are the strongest winds I've had on the north side of it since I started following this thing. You can look right here. That's looking back to the southeast, all the way back to the southwest. That circulation is right there in the middle, south of Finger Road, David. Back to you.
Thing around Vaughn is flowing into the circulation. This is the couplet, right? This is where the tornado is going to be tucked back in. It is broad right now. It's still a very severe storm, producing very large hail. Tennis ball, maybe even baseball size hail. And Vaughn's looking back to his southwest. It's going to go right over it. And again, this is going to try to make its way towards Newkirk, okay? All right, let's go back to Links 1. And I want to point out, we've got one shower down here that might have produced a little bit of lightning. Let's jump into southwest Oklahoma. Brandon's down here. We're watching it here, and this is what some of the data have. And this is why we've had trackers down here today. So it's gone up, but it's weakened, and this is where the atmosphere is capped more. The lid is stronger.
Definitely has signs from Brandon talking to him and just watching it down there that it's up and down,
Okay.
pretty capped.
Okay, that's
But it
good.
did attempt,
Yeah.
but we're watching it.
We're talking about it. I
Well,
thought
look
it
at
might
these,
try.
look at these winds, Justin.
All right, let's go back to Vaughn.
70-mile-an-hour winds.
All right,
North.
let's go back to Vaughn Caster now. West of
Enid
Newkirk.
tornado warning.
New tornado warning
Enid.
Yep.
for Enid.
Power flash. I just
Okay,
got a
how-
power flash.
Okay, power flashes. This is going to be west of Newkirk. Go ahead, Vaughn. How close
Yep.
is...
I've got 70-mile-an-hour winds coming out of the northeast right now, but I think I saw my power flash to the northeast, David. I think I saw a power flash to my northeast, but these winds are blasting out of the northeast back into this thing. This is still to my south. We're going to stop right up here. Oh, I got a great spot right here. Great spot right here, David. Hold on a second. I'm not sure if we can see anything, but we're going to look. Strongest winds I've had yet, David. I'm telling you, this thing is not very far to my south. It's right there. And actually, it's starting to clear up a little bit. Hey, we're starting to get a pretty good look at it. Not seeing anything on the ground, David, but we're still getting strong winds out of the north. These clouds right here are moving to the northwest, right above me. If you can see that, I don't know. Did you still got me on the line? Thank you.
Yeah, we have you. You sound good. Your picture looks great. And this is going to be headed towards Newkirk, arriving at 8:15. Damaging wind, check. Big hail, check. And possibly a tornado, okay? All right, let's go back to Links 1. Tornado warning now for Enid. Talked about this, 25 minutes ago and said, Enid, keep an eye on this. Tornado warning now. Sirens are going off. If they're not, they need to be. And if you have our News 9 app, your phones are going off. So here's the deal, Enid. You're in hail
Take
and
cover
rain right now.
if you
heavy
live in
rain.
Enid.
The hook is way back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 miles, give or take. 6 to 8 miles southwest of Enid.
Hail over Enid, as you said.
Yep, hail. And here it is. All right, how far back? It's just east of Drummond. Right here, tornado warning. Okay.
This is going to be about 9 miles to the southwest of Enid.
Downtown Enid. It'll come into the southwestern sides of Enid, obviously before downtown.
6 miles southwest of Vance Air Force Base.
Okay, so Enid to Vance Air Force Base, lowest level, center part of the house. You got to go now. This is for Enid, Garfield County, big city, right?
The track is on links too, David.
So, and here's the tornado. There's the hook right here, clearly showing up. Vance Air Force Base at 811, Enid 818. That's downtown Enid. If you live on the western and southwestern sides of Enid, it will be there earlier than 818. Lowest level, center part of the house in Enid. Fairmont 837, Breckenridge 838. Okay, Covington 853, Garber 856, Lucien 911, Billings at 919. Tornado warning once again. So 2 tornado warnings now. One for Kane County going to Newkirk, and the other one now going to Enid. Right? It's not in Enid yet. Enid, here's what's going to happen. You're in the wind, the rain, and the hail right now. It's going to last about another 10 minutes, and then it's going to stop. It's going to quit, and then you're going to see this. There's a little bit of a gap between the rain and the hail, and then the tornado. Okay? Or the circulation, or the mesocyclone. Okay, so big hook developing now. You folks in Wacomas, this is going to go north of you. If you live in and around Vance Air Force Base or live on the Air Force Base, lowest level, center part of the house, or the business, or whatever area you're in, up to Enid, okay? Enid is in the line of fire. There's your storm
one.
What's that?
Links 1 can do more radar analysis here and exactly what we've got going on.
Okay, so here's downtown Enid.
In the streets.
This is, again, this is going to be Highway 81. This is 412, right? Highway 15. And, again, this is hail, right along the highway here, Highway 60. Highway 60, right? And, or say Highway 15, but it's say Highway 60 for most. And there's your hook, right here. It's now crossing. We got to get these with a turn.
Which one are you looking at?
What is this?
Wheat Ridge.
Wheat Ridge, okay.
Yep.
Wheat Ridge Road and East Road 047.
Correct, yep.
470. 470 East. What'd you say?
Wheat Ridge.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that.
I
Wheat
know.
Ridge.
Yes.
I've never heard of that. I know I've been down that road a million times.
And next to it is going to be Garland.
Yeah, Garland.
The next road it'll be crossing is Garland.
Yeah, but then Oakwood. Okay, Garland, Wheat Ridge, Garland. Okay, we're good. Going to Vance. Going to Vance. There's your hook. Kyle's coming in from the north. And he'll be on this thing. Tornado warning continues. You folks in Enid and south of town. Lowest level, back to Vance Air Force Base. And if you live in Enid, back to the southwest, it's going to cross. Lacey, let's lapse this. Let's see what it's doing on.
It was moving northeast.
It's moving a little more easterly.
Maybe, yep.
Okay.
The hook's trying to completely come around.
It might go completely over Vance.
Right, it's going to be very close to Vance.
Okay, where's Tom?
Tom's in Lamont.
He's watching the Pond Creek storm.
Yeah, he's going to go south, right?
I mean, you want him to watch the Pond Creek storm, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's just going to be in core for the next 2 hours. He's going to get south because it's moving almost due east down
Right.
to Salt
He's
Fork.
taking the turn.
Right, he hasn't made it to 74 yet.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. All right. Yeah, he's still moving, right? Okay. All right, so look at the hook on this, folks. This is a big, big supercell. Okay, nothing headed towards Oklahoma City right now. What's the southwest Oklahoma thing? What's it look like? What's this thing down here doing?
It is
Still a supercell.
little court
Tiny.
coming up. Maybe is that a new shower going up way behind the dry line?
No, or
Those are the bats.
I was gonna say
It is.
probably the bats.
Okay, watch. Okay, just real quick. The bats are coming out of the caves there in Greer County, but they're also doing it up northwest.
Yep.
And yep, there's the ring of bats coming out near Freedom.
Those are millions of bats leaving their cave to go hunt.
Not showers.
So that's not rain. So the bats have left the caves. Okay. All right. So supercells, big tornado producer today. And we have the new tornado warning. Let's go back up north here, Lacey.
Okay.
Talk about Newkirk here real quick. You folks in Newkirk, Vaughn is right there. Val's right there.
Bob's right there too.
Bob's right there. What does Bob see in his shot?
124 when you're looking.
Oh, he is in it, man. He is in the thick of it, too. It's coming into Newkirk right now. It's broad circulation. It's not super tight, but if I'm in Newkirk, damaging wind of 60 to 70 miles per hour, maybe quarters, maybe golf balls, but the circulation is spread out, right? This is a couplet, but it's pretty far across here. It's pretty wide, about 5 miles, 6 miles. So it's not real tight. These colors, to be tighter, need to be up next to each other. So it's a big, broad mesocyclone. It's still spinning like a top, but can it tighten up and produce a tornado within a matter of seconds? Yes. But you folks in Newkirk, lowest level, center part of the house, and you got to go now. Okay, it's coming into town in about the next, what do we say? Yeah, 7 minutes, 5 minutes?
Yeah, about 5 minutes.
And you're not going to see it, Newkirk. It's wrapped in rain, okay? What is Vaughn shot? Even Vaughn. Yeah, Vaughn is north of it. Vaughn's looking right at it, looking to the south. Do we have Vaughn again, or is he back to KO?
He's KO.
Okay. All right, and Bob's in the wind. Bob has at least winds 50 to 60, it looks like. Okay, let's go back to Enid.
Okay.
Tornado warning. In Enid, we have Kyle coming in from the north. Kyle's going to bust out.
I'm going to check this Pond Creek storm just real quick as we're moving down the line.
Yeah.
Just broad circulation there.
Yeah, but get him south. Yep, get him south. This is coming up right here. Look at this little snake in here. That's a little hibbity-hobby going on.
Yeah, hook trying to form to the southeast now of Pond Creek. Tom's about to the turn to go south.
Yeah, it's not good. We'll see what it does, but it certainly could try to produce a tornado, okay? So that's going to be for you folks a little farther north. This is our problem right here, right?
Kyle's in Enid.
So the couplet tornadoes right here, okay? In southwest of Enid, 2 miles. Southwest of Vance Air Force Base. Moving east-northeast, it's going to go right over Vance. And obviously,
there's the airport.
There's the runway.
Yeah, base.
There's the tornado. If it's on the ground, it's close.
And I've been checking debris. I don't see debris at the moment with it.
No, I don't either.
Which is a good sign.
Okay, but look at the hook here. Look at this.
But it is increasing. Yeah, it is getting another couple is tighter. Oh no, yeah, that's definitely stronger.
Okay, Vance Air Force Base. Go. You got to go now. I know you guys have the gals have the resources to take shelter and go to your safe spots. But if you're at Vance, you got to go. There's the tornado. 1, 2, roughly a mile and a half southwest. Gosh, Vaughn shot's impressive.
Yep, look at that.
Coming into Newkirk. He's looking down towards Newkirk right now.
Good it is. It's on your
Okay, so Vance, here comes. Coming into town right now from the southwest. All right, let's go back to Vaughn's shot here, control room. And look at this thing now coming into Newkirk.
Dang, it's on the ground.
And if you were to see that, you would think that's on the ground. But let's tell
That's
you how
pretty
big.
dang close.
Look at the scope of the mesocyclone. Look how wide this thing is.
It's huge.
So yeah, that's a big area of circulation. Can easily tighten up and give us a tornado here, easily. Okay. Okay, so is Vaughn with us? Just asking for a friend. Okay. All right, so let's go back to links 1 here.
I was just taking a look southwest.
Yep.
That storm is still coming up some.
Okay.
Brandon's on it. It's not severe.
Right, we got to watch that. That's going to ride up I-44, or at least ride up towards, Purcell or Pauls Valley. We'll have to wait and see. That storm has not developed, has a cap or lid overhead, but it might break it. Okay, but we're losing daytime heating now, so we'll see. Hopefully it will die. Man, if you didn't know better, you would say that was on the ground.
I think
look at that shot.
By the looks of it, it is.
The Newkirk storm?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know.
Visually, that is a very, very impressive storm. And the hook on it, I mean, just on radar, it kind of punches through.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Tornado's going to be it's south of Newkirk here. It's really, Bob is the closest almost. Yeah, definitely wind coming into Vaughn's shot. And we got
winds
60 to 70.
Easily 70
Pretty
coming into
healthy.
Newkirk.
On the north side of Newkirk, winds of 70. Right, and that wind is going towards the radar.
Yeah,
You're on a BNX, correct?
Yes.
Tornado
Yep.
1 was
Okay, so
And east wind.
that's an east to
Tornado
west
1.
wind. And then we have the
Otherwise,
west to
traditional
east wind
tornado.
here. But the center of the circulation is just north of Kildare, just south of Newkirk.
David,
Yeah, go ahead.
reading a report, it's from our emergency manager, of a funnel halfway to the ground on the west side of Enid.
Yeah.
To the Garfield County storm.
Okay.
We don't have, obviously, tracker visual yet, but
He's almost there.
He's 2 miles. Yeah, he's close.
He's 2 miles away. Okay. Kyle shot. Oh, he stopped for a second.
He's right in town.
Yeah, I see him. All right.
But the tornado is going to be just to the southwest of Vance Air Force Base.
Right here.
And very, very near to the Air Force Base.
Okay.
I'll lapse this, David, here for you.
Let's see if it's going over it's going over Vance. The tornado's going to go over Vance if it's on the ground.
Yeah, all the hangars, all base.
Go back to CC here real
Okay,
quick.
I just checked it.
Okay, nothing?
I don't see maybe.
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 Okay. So 470 road.
Oh, that might be right there. That's the update, David.
Okay, 470, tornado now crossing 470, coming in advance, Folks, Vance Air Force Base is going to get hit.
And I think that is debris. It does look like it's picking up debris.
Yep. Oh, hey, Justin, tell Kyle just to go.
You've got about 80 to 90, David.
Tell him to pull a pain on this. The tornado's on the ground now. Tell him to pull a pain. He's got to get south. He's almost there. And then also tell him that the roads, they're good, but they're not great east of Vance. So he's going to have to play the road thing here. I get it. Get him south. Who's in microwave 103? Is that from earlier? Who's in 103?
I can't see that. I don't know.
That's not live.
Okay, the tornado, David, is going to be very, very close to Vance Air Force Base. I know they've got to be taking their safety precautions, but I'll zoom in here and just show you the population there of the base, all the buildings, the runway, all the jets, of course, the hangars. I mean, there's a lot of folks in and around Vance right now, and this tornado is very, very close to you, right on top of the base.
And folks, it looks like it's on the ground. So let's go to Kyle Wilson now. Kyle, on the south side. Oh, that's live. Oh, I thought he was... My bad. Let's go to Mason Dunn live. I thought he was coming back
on the ground
to fuel for the day. Mason Dunn, tornado live on the ground. Once again, live from Mason Dunn. We had no idea. We thought he was coming back. My bad. Okay, Mason, tornado on the ground, headed towards Vance Air Force Base. Go ahead. Do we have Mason?
The tornado's on the ground here in Enid.
Hey, go ahead. Go ahead, Mason. You're hot. Tornado on power flashes.
This is a live tornado on the ground near Enid. This is the one we've been watching on the way back, guys, and it is on the ground doing damage.
Okay, all right, so there's a tornado now, and this is going to be coming in. Mason Dunn, how close is the tornado? I know it's close to Vance Air Force Base. This is live from Mason Dunn in the chopper, only on News 9. Take it, Mason. How close is Mason? How close is Mason to Vance Air Force Base? Mason, go ahead. How close is the tornado?
Yeah, I can't really tell you that right now. We were on our way back just watching this wall cloud, and you can see power flashes now. This is a large tornado on the ground near Enid. We are quite a ways away as we are zooming in using the haze filter, but you can clearly see the tornado on the ground doing damage. Guys, back to you from Mills County News 9.
Kyle on the ground. Folks, that's a strong to violent tornado. That's going to be at least an EF2, maybe stronger. Let's go to Kyle Wilson, control room. Take his shot. Strong tornado now. Kyle, you are on the south side of Enid. This is a bad tornado, folks. Listen to me. South Enid, you've got to go to your safe spot. You have to go to your safe spot. Listen to me. Listen to me. If you live near Vance Air Force Base or south of Enid, if you don't go to your safe spot, you got to go to the center part of the house. You got to go to the lowest level, small bathroom, small closet. If you don't go there, you could lose your life from this tornado. I'm just being honest with you here. I'm shooting you straight. You got to go to your safe spot. Storm shelter, basement first. If you don't have one of those, fine. Lowest level, you got to get out of it. You got to get out. You got to get out of your mobile home, modular home, prefab home. Kyle, you were a hot, incredible shot now. South of Enid, tornado now on the south side of Vance Air Force Base, not by far. Go ahead, Kyle.
David, this is a very large cone tornado all the way to the ground, doing damage. Oh my gosh, this is horrible for the south side of Enid, David. This is a very large tornado. It's not moving very fast to the east. It's going to be just to our west, maybe half a mile. So, David, this is a very, very bad situation for Enid. If you live on the south side of Enid, take your tornado precautions right now. Back to you, David.
All right. Hey, Kyle, hey, listen to me. I've done this a while. I know you want to get close to it. I get it, but I need you to stay east of it. Do not get behind this. You'll get caught in the wave of chaos. I need you to stay east of it. I know it's right out your window, but make sure you have an east road so we can keep tracking this thing. I get it. I know what you're doing, and you're doing an incredible job. That is a strong tornado, if not a violent tornado. That's at least an EF2, and it might be stronger than that. Kyle, just make sure you have a way to go east. You're seeing this live on News 9 from the air and from the ground. Look at the motion. Kyle, turn your camera to the tornado.
David, this is Wheat, Capitol Road, and Highway 81. Okay. It is either on or just south of Vance Air Force Base, and right now it is moving almost due east, paralleling Wheat, Capitol Road, and Highway 81.
All right, guys, listen to me. See how there's no debris falling to the ground? Notice there's no debris falling to the ground. That's because everything is going up because it is such a strong to violent tornado. That's going to be at least an EF2, possibly an EF3. That's going to be on the south side of Enid. Let's get Kyle Shot back in here. Kyle, there you go. Strong tornado now. Violent tornado. Violent tornado on the south side of Enid. It's going to hit. It's close. Look at the inflow. Look. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. That's a strong tornado.
Yeah, it's like violent motion on the side here.
Oh, shit.
Just hit the L.N.C.O.W.A.F plant in Enid. Hey, folks, here's the deal. All you emergency managers, we're going to need multiple resources, ambulances. We're going to need everybody we can get. Everybody we can get going back into Grant County, going back into K County from earlier, and going to Garfield County right now. Emergency managers, they're going to need help. You're going to need help in Garfield County. Whatever that means to you, whoever you call to help out, to give help, they're going to need it in Grant County. This is a strong to violent tornado. There it is live on News 9. That tornado is clearly visible, and it's on the ground. That's going to be an EF2, not an EF3.
Right in front of us.
Okay, what?
Ready to cross 81 right in front of us.
Crossing Highway 81. Highway of Terror is what I labeled it about 40 years ago.
Right, Sweet Capitol Road.
There's a tower right there too.
Yeah, incredible video. Crossing. Okay, folks, how far south of Vance is it? It looks to me like
a quarter of a mile. I mean, it is the road that goes south of Vance is Sweet Capitol Road, and that's what it's on, David.
Okay, I want to point out again. Notice how there's no debris being falling down to the ground. The debris is being sucked in up like, again, a vacuum cleaner. Very little debris is falling to the ground. Go ahead, Kyle. Incredible shot. Tornado now crossing Highway 81. It's a half mile from Kyle. Violent tornado now. Look at the motion. Violent tornado. This is a killer tornado.
Right now.
If you do not go to your safe spot. If you go to your safe spot, go now. Lowest level center part of the house on the south side of Enid, south of Vance Air Force Base, about a quarter of a mile. It's a quarter mile away to the north. Crossing Highway 81 now. Incredible. Look at the debris. Look at the debris. Strong to violent tornado. Go ahead, Kyle. You're hot.
David, it just hit something right here on the east side of Highway 81.
Justin.
We just had you can see it right now. We've got a tremendous amount of damage occurring right now. Power flashes. Oh, it just threw a car. See that car? It just hit. There's a car that it just caught. Oh my gosh. Okay, got it. Got it.
All right, folks, this is very serious. This is a strong to violent. This is a violent tornado now. This is going to be just crossed. This is Highway 81. This is up in Garfield County. This is a violent tornado, an EF3.
Lots of homes, neighborhoods in
Yeah,
here, David. Very close to the southwest side or southeast side of Vance Air Force Base.
Look at all the debris. Look at all the debris. It's about an 1/8 to a quarter of a mile wide. This is a strong to violent tornado now, just east of Highway 81. Let's keep this shot up. Keep this shot up, control room. Let's go back to, there's the tornado now crossing. There's Vance Air Force Base, Highway 81. There's the debris from the tornado. There's the debris. There's shear rate.
That is a debris ball, David, on reflectivity.
Yeah, that is debris from the tornado. That's what we call a debris ball. And folks, this is a big bad tornado, okay? All right, let's get a storm track on this. It's moving almost due east. Links to control room.
I'll get it back on here for you.
And let's go to, let's bring Mason back in one more time. And yeah, this is about as bad as it gets for Garfield County. It's been a long time. You got to go back to April 26, 1991, possibly, since the last time we had a tornado of this strength. I chased that day. That was the Garber tornado that became the Red Rock tornado that began in Garfield County, east of Enid. Power flashes. There's the violent tornado there. Strong to violent tornado. There's your storm track. Fairmont, 845. Breckenridge, 846. Garber, 903. And Fairmont in the line of fire. It's now east of Highway 81. And Justin, is he eastbound and down? Rudisell.
He said yes. I can hear him. He said yes.
All right, let's go back to, gosh almighty.
Of course, that's the debris signature that's back on radar now.
Yeah, big tornado. Okay, let's go back to Kyle here, then I'll go back to Mason. Let's go back to Kyle. And folks, listen to me. If this is east of you, you can see it coming. It's not wrapped in rain. I'm just asking you, lowest level, center part of the house, you have to go now. Storm shelter, yes, first, obviously. Basement, okay. But if you don't have a storm shelter, lowest level, center part of the house, okay? You've got it. If you live in a mobile home or modular home, you can, you're going to have to leave. You can't stay in a mobile home or modular home. You're going to have to get out, okay? But this is a violent tornado. Violent tornado. This is going to be an EF3, maybe an EF4, okay? It's a violent tornado. Let's go back to Kyle. Kyle, you're hot. This is, again, it's a horrible situation. It's 3 miles south of downtown Enid.
Tornado emergency coming for the south sides of Enid.
Okay? And it's moving east-northeast still, so it's going to miss downtown Enid.
Yes, it's staying south.
Okay.
But it's going to head up towards eventually East Market Road, over towards, eventually back up towards 412.
Yes, if you live, again, south and east of Enid, lowest level, center part of the house, this is the tornado. This is a strong, violent tornado. It's a quarter-mile wide that will, again, harm you, hurt you and your family, or this will take your life if you don't listen to me and just do what you're supposed to do. We've done this a long time in Oklahoma. Center part of the house, lowest level, and you got to go now. Let's go back to links 1.
This is the debris, David. I took everything off so you can pinpoint exactly where this is for folks in Enid. I'm going to zoom out and show you the town of Enid.
Downtown Enid, this is the debris. It's going to head up towards, let's go over here a little bit.
Okay.
What do we have here? This is obviously State Highway 15 or 412.
Yes.
Market Street. What's this right here?
That's the Enid Woodring Airport.
That's right.
That's the airport.
Okay, it's going to the airport. Go ahead and lapse this.
And then east of there is the fertilizer company. I think it's Cox Fertilizer Company is what you're saying.
Which is right here.
You. Yes.
This is a fertilizer company, and again, this is going to be the airport, southeastern sides of Enid. Okay, and Justin.
Here, I'm going to lapse this to show you the debris ball, which is getting bigger.
Get him east.
Heartbreaking scene.
Yeah, I mean,
that is people's homes, vehicles, trees, livelihoods right there.
This is about as bad as it gets for Garfield County right now. It's not going to go to downtown Enid. Lacey, back out of this just a tick, and let's lapse this for a second, and we're going to get a Mason shot. Okay, if I live in East Enid, and then east of town, lowest level, center part of the house.
Headed towards Fairmont.
And you have to go now, right? Here's Breckenridge, here's Fairmont, and I'm just worried, it could occlude and could swing north up to 412. It could do that right now. It's right here. That's a tornado. That's a tornado. Okay, we'll get a storm track on here for you.
Kyle is right there.
Okay.
I have the storm track taken in a little more northeast still.
Yeah, let's go to Kyle here. Kyle Wilson, your shot is sad at the same time. Sad but incredible. And folks that are watching us right now, if you do not listen to us and do what you're supposed to do, go to the lowest level, center part of the house.
It's on the ground.
You could be hurt severely, or you could lose your life if this hits you. This is a violent tornado. Kyle, you're hot, and this is a bad deal. This is a horrible situation. Worst case scenario right now unfolding up in Garfield County now, and this is going to go on the eastern and southeastern sides of Enid. Let's go to Kyle and bring him in. Kyle, multiple vortex tornado, still a strong to violent tornado right out your window there. Go ahead, Kyle. Give us an update.
David, this is a very, very destructive. Okay. Very, very destructive tornado. Sorry, we're trying to get east with it. We have seen several houses damaged by it already. David, this is a very, very large, dangerous tornado. Oh my gosh, look at that house. Oh, look at this house right here next to us.
I can't see it. Okay.
Oh my gosh, David. That's
EF3 damage.
Yeah.
Maybe more. Okay, so this is the path. This is going to be live only on News 9. EF3 damage as he's driving through the damage. This just happened a minute ago, 2 minutes ago.
The debris is lofted at 15,000 feet in the air, David.
That's going to be an EF3, maybe a 4. Strong and violent tornado now, folks. This thing has been on the ground now for, 10 miles? We'll say 10 miles. And, okay, Justin, keep him going east.
Okay, I'll give you the streets here, David. This is East-West Road, is Fox Drive. The north-south is...
Back to Links 1 Control Road.
16th Street.
Okay, we have 30th Street and 16th Street. Coming up on 30th, what's this? Oh, Southgate Road. Southgate Road and 30th Street and back to 16th Street. It's going to 42nd Street, folks. It's going all the way. It's going to cross 412, okay? It's going to cross 412 at the airport. And there it is. All right, let's go to Mason Dunn in the air. There's your storm track, Fairmont 845, Breckenridge 847. It's moving east-northeast. If I live in Fairmont, back to, again, southeastern sides of Enid, east of Enid, lowest level center part of the house. Let's go to Mason Dunn, get an update from Mason to the air. Mason Dunn, dangerous, deadly tornado on the ground, large and violent tornado on the ground, doing damage, wiping out homes right now, Mason Dunn. Go ahead, give us an update from the air. Big tornado, it's not good at all. Go ahead, Mason.
Yeah, we've been watching this thing from the beginning as we were coming back from the ones up north. And this tornado right here has not let up. It has been strong the whole time. It's getting dark out here, so it's getting hard to see, but we can still see power flashes coming from the bottom of the tornado, and it is not letting up, folks. It is still going, and it is still strong, doing damage. We're going to stay out here as long as we can here at Bob Mills Sky News 9. Back to you.
All right, Mason, stay with us as long as you can. There's nothing to your south right now, so you'll be good to get back. And there's the debris. There's a tornado. The stuff back to the southwest has died. This storm became the main event. It took over the atmosphere. It's gobbled up everything around it. And that's what happens when you get a big monster beast like that. Okay, there's your debris. Kyle is in the debris field.
Up to 18,000 feet from the ground.
I don't hear you, but
18. You can't hear me? 18,000 feet off the ground.
Can you hear her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your IP must have died, David.
Right.
So this debris is lofted so high, that's how you know how strong the tornado is. Plus, just looking at the wind speeds and the wind velocity here, the couplet's still extremely tight. We've been measuring winds, David, well over 100 miles per hour, obviously. At least. But we're getting even higher values when we look at base velocity. So Kyle's right there seeing it. He's been driving through the debris. Is still very much on the ground.
All right, let's go back to Kyle here and get an update. Kyle, you're back hot again. The tornado's a mile to your northeast now. It's a mile to the northeast of you. Again, tornado continues. Strong to violent tornado, at least an EF3, doing damage now. Just to the east of Vance Air Force Base, moving east-northeast at about 20 miles per hour. It will cross 412, it looks like, just barely east of Enid, okay? Worst case scenario, Kyle, go ahead, give us an update as you're tracking it live, mile by mile. Go ahead, Kyle.
David, we just turned back to the east. We're trying to get east on it. We ran into some debris. David, it is still on the ground. It's actually gotten a little bit larger the last 5 minutes. This is a very, very dangerous situation. Big tornado on the ground doing damage on the south side of Enid. We saw that house, and half of it was completely gone, David. Lots of power lines down, trees down. I mean, it is still moving to the northeast doing damage, David. Back to you.
Okay, all right, incredible job, folks. This is going to be a quarter of a mile EF3 tornado. Might be a little stronger. I'm going to be a little conservative on this. I think winds upwards of 130 to 150 miles per hour. Okay, so I'll say an EF3, maybe a low wind EF4, for sure 3, no doubt about it. No doubt about it, and it's starting to widen out. You can see it widening out clearly here. Strong to violent tornado. Let's go back to links 1.
It took a slight jog to the north.
Okay, so here's Market Street Road. This is Highway 60. This is, again, the airport.
The airport, yes.
Okay? That's the airport. If you live in between the airport and southwest of the Vance Airport, southeast of town, you have to go to the lowest level because that is knocking on your door. Just listen to me. You cannot just sit and watch this thing, okay? If you can see it, it's too close. If you can see it, you're making a bad mistake, okay? You need to be thinking about where you're going to go, and you got to go now. Lowest level, center part of the house. If you do not have a storm shelter, okay? Again, lowest level, center part of the house. Wrap the kids up, right? Okay, so now crossing South Gate Road, and then from there, it's going to make its way up towards the airport. There's the runway, okay? So here's Market Street. Here's 42nd Street, coming up on 30th Street, moving east-northeast at about 25 to 30 miles per hour. Okay, Mason's shot, I see it. Is his shot still good? Control room? Okay, got you. All right, just incredible here. So there's the tornado. We'll get a storm track. Links to, think, Lace?
Yes,
on the
links
storm
to.
track. Again, here's your storm track. Downtown Enid, this misses you, okay? This is not an Enid, but it's 2 miles southeast of downtown Enid. It doesn't get any closer than that, okay? So if you live east of Enid, right? Here's your swath right in here, right? This is it right in here. The only cities are Fairmont, Breckenridge, and Garber. I don't mean only, but I mean the cities are ahead of it, okay? So here's Garnett Road, East Market Street Road. It's crossing now 30th. It's crossing almost to 30th, north-south. Then it'll cross 42nd Street, and it's now north of Southgate Road. North of Southgate Road. Kyle, Justin, is he going eastbound? Okay. All right, let's go back to Kyle now. And again, You folks, again, if it's headed towards you, if you live near the airport, southeast sides of
David,
Enid.
it's lifting north. It did another jog further north.
So from the airport back to the west, let's go get a quick update from Kyle. And Kyle, go ahead. You are live. Tornado continues on the ground now. It's going to go on the far eastern and southeastern sides of Enid. Okay, won't go through downtown Enid. Lacey, do me a favor. Find out where the railroad tracks are. Zoom in on that. I think they're by the fertilizer plant. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I'm just going back my memory here.
Right. They are just over here to the east of where the circulation is.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody knows where the railroad track is. Everybody knows where the airport is. Everybody knows where the fertilizer plant is.
Right.
And this is going to be close. Okay. Do we have Kyle now, Justin? Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Kyle here. Bring him in. Kyle, not as visible. It looks like it's still on the ground though, but it might have weakened some. It looks like it might have weakened some. Thank goodness. Because, folks, this has been a deadly tornado. Okay?
David, we've still been seeing several big, large power flashes. So it is still on the ground doing damage at this time. It's going to be just to our north by a couple miles. We're getting ready to take a north route to try to get out ahead of it. But right now, it's kind of rain wrapped. We can't see it on the ground, but we have been seeing power flashes. So it is still on the ground, David. Back to you.
It's just tucked back in there. It's what we call it's gotten a little dirty. With wrapping rain and hail wrapping around the tornado, okay? So, once again, east and southeast on the eastern sides of Enid, lowest level, center part of the house, can't say it enough, and I will say it until you do it, okay? That's where you gotta go. Basement, fine. Storm shelter, obviously fine. Above ground, below ground, doesn't matter. If you don't have either one of those, fine. Lowest level, center part of the house, small closet, small bathroom, okay? Been saying it now for half an hour to 45 minutes with this cell. All right, let's go back to radar. There's the tornado now crossing 30th.
What I'm showing you is it is lifting almost due north, so north-northeast.
Okay, that's a problem.
That is a big problem.
Populated
big neighborhoods
area.
in here.
Okay, so it still misses downtown Enid, which is here, but it's now lifting almost due north. It might
north-northeast.
And sometimes it'll pick up speed and weaken, but it still can be a deadly or dangerous tornado, no doubt about it.
There's a lot of homes right now where it is. It's just a little bit more rural.
See this neighborhood?
Further north.
Zoom in on that.
And that's what I kept trying to look at. I think that neighborhood is Brookside. I'm trying to find the name of that neighborhood.
Right, zoom in tighter here.
Okay.
So here's 8th Street. Here's Dwell, Brooks Road, Dwell Road, Forest Ridge Drive, Hillcrest Drive. I can't give you any better storm tracking than that. Okay? This is your neighborhood. It's going to try to go on top of you, okay? And look at all the homes in here. Hundreds of homes in here. Are there mobile homes in here, too?
It's hard to see. I don't think so, but there easily could be. And I know there might be mobile homes further south where the tornado is right now.
Yeah, so here's the tornado. It's crossing now 30th. It's going to go right into this neighborhood right here, okay? We don't know the name of the neighborhood.
I know, I can't find
But
the
it's going to be south of Highway 15, which is 412.
Right.
And it's now crossing South 30th, okay?
Back to velocity.
Yeah, tornadoes.
Weakened some.
Yeah, it's weakened. It's right here. It's on the south side of that neighborhood. Let's go to Kyle and bring Kyle back in. It's going to cross 412. Lowest level, again, downtown Enid, you're fine, but just to the eastern sides of Enid, southeast Enid, lowest level, center part of the house. It has occluded. It's made a left turn, which hopefully it means it will weaken. All right, Kyle, you can see visually better than we can. What do you see as you look back in there? Velocity data says that it's still on the ground, but it's not as strong as what it was earlier. Go ahead, Kyle.
David, I think you're exactly right. I think it is still on the ground, but I think it has weakened just a little bit. Actually, I can see the right side of it right now, David. Hold on one sec. David, it hasn't gotten weaker. It's still the same size. Still a very large tornado. Doing damage at this time. I can still see debris on the ground, David.
Kyle,
very large tornado. Back to you.
Okay, Kyle, in your shot, it's not where that light is right there. It's back to the west, right? It's back to the left. There it is. There's a tornado now from Kyle Wilson. Okay, it's coming out of the rain now. Okay, I see it. Strong tornado. Strong to violent tornado. Still strong. Yep. Zoom in. There you go. There's the tornado. All right, control room. Keep that up. That's what it looks like on radar. All right, let's go back to, let's keep his shot up. Let's do the flip-flop on it. Okay, so here's downtown Enid.
And that neighborhood is Brookside. Got the confirmation. Lots of people messaging say, yes, that is Brookside.
Okay, if you live in Brookside.
Or near there.
It's in your neighborhood, or it's on the south side of your neighborhood. It's right there. Brookside. That's the tornado right there. That's a tornado on radar, and that's the Brookside neighborhood. Right here. Brookside neighborhood. right? It's a big neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's a big neighborhood.
About a mile from side to side. It looks
Rain
like
in it.
half
Yeah.
a mile to a mile.
Yeah. Crossing. It's coming up on East Market Road. Now crossing. What's our east here? Is that
East-west is Roop, I believe.
roof? Yep.
Yep.
Okay. There's the tornado. Kyle's right there. Oh, goodness gracious.
This is still trying to look to the north and northeast. It does look like at this point it may stay east of the airport unless it starts to turn back right, which is very possible.
Yeah, the airport's right here. But if I live between the airport, back to the west and southwest, back to, gosh, all the way back to 30th Street, lowest level, center part of the house. If I live up to, again, 412, lowest level, center part of the house, and then even north of 412, okay? Lacey, let's take a look. Let's lapse this again. Let's see if it's still occluding and try to lift north. Okay, it looks like it might have. Okay, go back to velocity data.
It's weakening. I think he's saying it's getting smaller.
Okay.
Which looks like it is.
Probably
Okay.
roping out.
It's roping out. Let's go back to Kyle, and let's bring Kyle back in. Kyle, give us some good news, man. We need it. Go ahead, Kyle. Give us an update. Go ahead.
It appears like it's starting to get just a little bit smaller. Our shot's going to be a little bit fuzzy because we're shooting a little ways and we've got quite a bit of rain in between us. But yeah, it's starting to pick up just a little bit again, David. So I don't think that is good news, David. It's still going to be a very large, destructive tornado at this time. As we're talking, David, it seems like it's starting to get a little bit more wider. Back to you.
Okay. All right, Kyle. Hey, do me a favor. Get back east and then get back north and get it backlit if you can. Just get back east, get back north. Yeah, you know what you're doing. And then just get backlit. Okay, so there it is. There's a tornado. And again, clearly on the ground, it's been a strong to violent tornado. It's been just horrible. And we know we have homes that have been destroyed on the south and southeastern sides of Enid, crossing Highway 81, just barely south. Vance, it looks like it might have taken out the L.N.C.O.W.A.F plant on the south side of Enid. And we know we have homes damaged. And we know we have homes damaged and destroyed. We've not had any reports of any fatalities. I'll tell you this, Kyle said he saw a car thrown up in the air, lofted. If anybody was in it, it's not good. So this thing was doing terrible things as it was crossing Highway 81. Okay, there's the tornado. We still haven't. Kyle's shot. He's making his way back east, and hopefully it is weakening. You can see the tornado there. That's it right there on the left part, right above the Enid, okay? That's the tornado. It is getting weaker, but still a potentially dangerous and deadly tornado. Okay, crossing Highway 30. Okay.
Just take this back.
Yeah, take it off. Where are we? 39. Okay. So it's on the south side
Yes.
of that neighborhood still.
And look how more of a northerly jog it took, because this thing was on the south side of Vance whenever it first touched down and first began.
Totally. Yeah, it touched down here, and it's done this. There's your pass so far. Strong to violent tornado. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 miles on the ground. 9 miles as a strong to violent tornado. So there it is, and it's ugly in here. There's rain in here. You're not going to see it. I mean, you're going to see it kind of like what Kyle sees.
Kyle's still seeing a lot of debris being lifted by the tornado.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, so there's your debris. Right, a little bit messy, but that's still it. There's your tornado. Right here, crossing 42nd Street, north-south 42nd Street. And again, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miles southeast of downtown Enid. Okay, lifting north, northeast, crossing south 42nd Street. And then after that, it's going to be north-south 54th Street. There's the airport on the southeastern sides of Enid. Might go over the airport, might go just barely west of the airport. But if I'm there, I'm going to my safe spot, and I'm going now, okay?
And just north of the airport there, that is Tyson Foods. Everyone familiar with that, coming out of Enid.
Okay.
So that's right here.
Show me where Tyson Foods is.
Right.
Right here?
Right here.
This is Tyson Foods.
Yes.
Okay, did you see the update?
Oh yeah, no I did not.
Okay, so it's going to the airport, going to maybe to Tyson Foods. Okay, it's wobble. It's an hurricane. It's low pressure. They wobble, right? And you're thinking, well, if you draw a line like Lacey did, the track, we did this, right? Well, when you really get down and you start splitting hairs on this deal between 1.5 miles and 2 miles, they wobble. And if you're in one of the wobbles, you might get hit. If you're, not in one of the wobbles, well, you're okay. But yeah, it's weebling and wobbling. That's what it does. All right, so there's a tornado now crossing South 42nd Street. Going to the airport, which is right here. And it might go west of the airport, but if I live in and around the airport, lowest level, center part of the house, it's going to try to go over the airport.
Yeah, look at how the path that it's taken. I mean, it's gone kind of to the north, now almost due east.
Yes.
And we're just tracking it with you live. You just got to be very well alert. I've got a track, David, on 2 that's kind of broad, just taking you to the towns down the line. If this thing doesn't completely fall apart.
And again, there's no script to what we're doing, right? We don't know how this is going to end. We know what we've had so far. 8:56 is Breckenridge, Garber's at 9:15. Okay, so the tornado now south of 412, and about 5 miles southeast. 4 miles southeast of downtown Enid. Okay, and it's moving still east-northeast. Okay, so Breckenridge 8:56, Garber 9:15. What you got?
Yeah, so it's kind of moving due east. I mean, that's why the track is kind of broad at this point.
Okay, it's wobbling in here. It's not a straight line. Never has been, never will be. Okay, tornadoes do not. They did a short path for a short distance, but they wobble a lot more than people at home think. Okay, and that's what we're doing here. It's because we're zoomed in so tight here. We're tracking it tight, mile by mile. All right, so let's go back to Kyle, and Kyle's looking back to his west now. And Kyle, looking back to your west, I know you're going to your night camera, going by lightning, going by power flashes. What do you think? What do you see now as you look back to your southwest? Go ahead, Kyle.
David, I haven't seen any power flashes for a little bit. We got some really heavy rain, so I don't have any visual right now.
Not good.
David, what it looked like earlier, if you're to the northeast of this or east of this, you need to take cover because that was a very, very dangerous tornado.
Hey, here's the deal, Kyle. It's still on the ground. We can see it. It's still on the ground. So, Kyle, get up to Market Street Road and go a little bit west, okay? Go up to Market Street Road. You're coming up to it right now, and go a little bit west, and it's going to be your southwest. It's right there. It's still on the ground. Still on the ground. Okay, nice job, Kyle. All right, so folks,
around the airport.
It's what's that?
You have to go around the airport. I think is the route he just took.
Yeah, I get it. He'll make his way back north and back west. Okay, so let's go back to L.N.C.O.W.A.F. Tornado on the ground now. In the airport, west of the airport, if you live in and around the airport, up to 412. Lowest level, center part of the house. We have farmland in here, but at the same time, we have neighborhoods like this that have hundreds of homes in it that live all around Enid, right? Enid has a lot of big businesses up there, okay? And so there's a lot of people that live in Enid, live outside of Enid, and this is just a horrible situation. This has been a strong to violent tornado, and it's been at least an EF3, if not an EF4. We've seen video, our trackers have seen live video driving by their homes, again, trying to get through and chase homes that were partially destroyed or just severely damaged, or, you know, it's not good. Okay, so here's the hook. Wow, look at the side. I know, it's so weird. It's gone completely on the northwest side. Wow. Okay, look at the hook. Look what it's done. Look at that again. Haven't seen that in a while. So back it up. Look at the hook, and look, the hook completely pivots through and comes up on the northwest side. You don't see that every day.
No.
Okay?
Yeah, very erratic motion. It was a very strong tornado.
Anything in southwest Oklahoma? What does that stuff do down there?
Down to the southwest, it's still not severe.
Okay, does it look like anything?
It's weakened.
Okay.
Brandon's on it. Brandon is right there if you want to talk to him or get an update from him.
I see it. I see it in the shot. It's junk right now.
David, real quick, you should take, if you want to show it, L.N.C.O.W.A.F, and we got a time lapse.
Take L.N.C.O.W.A.F control.
Take L.N.C.O.W.A.F. This is a time lapse of that thunderstorm producing the tornado. See it in the bottom.
Look at the spin.
Well, look at
This is
that.
when it touched down near you.
Okay. Clearly rotating, right? It's just a cylinder in the sky, and the winds get higher as you go higher up. An incredible time lapse of the tornado. Right? That's from somebody's home, by the way, right? Or is that from a car? I don't know. Anyway, incredible. Look. Updraft, left side, right side. Tornado. Okay, let's go back to L.N.C.O.W.A.F. And what an incredible storm. Just violent tornado. All right, back to L.N.C.O.W.A.F control room. And, oh, thank you. That was us. Okay, so here we go. There's
Val has power flashes.
Okay, there's the tornado. Where's Val right now?
Kyle.
Oh, Kyle does. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Kyle now. Kyle's coming on Market Street. Kyle, tornado's going to be just to your southwest, maybe a mile. What do you see when you look back in there? Tornado continues on the ground now, just east and southeast of Enid. Go ahead, Kyle.
David, we got a visual of it for just about half a second. We did have some more power flashes, just right off to our southwest. So it is still on the ground, David. I could not tell how big it was. But David, it is still on the ground. Back to you, David.
Well, here's the deal. It was so strong. When you have such a violent tornado, they don't just really just like disappear sometimes. They just spin down. So that's what it's going to do. It's just going to gradually spin down. Hopefully, it will continue to get weaker and weaker and weaker. But until it does, it's still, again, a potentially deadly tornado. No doubt about it. Okay, let's go back to links 1. Kyle will keep Kyle shot up. He's got power flashes. There's the tornado. Okay, this is East Market Street. And the airport
I'm going to take off, put on shear rate, and you can see the airport. The location's a lot better, David.
Okay, there's the airport. It's now southwest of the airport. Okay,
it's very slowly moving. I mean, it's crawling.
Okay, slow down. Yeah, it's trying to survive. It's trying to hang on.
That's a 15-minute lapse, and it's moved, you know.
Okay, do I see it, Kyle shot?
5 miles, 6 miles, and it's just wobbling there just to the west of the airport.
Has Kyle gone to his night scope yet? Ask him if he needs to, what it looks like in his night scope, looking back to his southwest.
And where it is, there's definitely homes, obviously, in this area west of the airport. And he's seeing those power flashes still continuing off and on.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so what happened to our...
Wow. The couplet has gotten much weaker.
Yeah, still there. Southwest of Kyle. Still a much weaker tornado. Let's go to Kyle's shot. And again, it's going to try to die right over the airport. Kyle, we see it in your shot. It's weakening. It continues to weaken. It's going to spin down. Hopefully it'll spin down, and this will be the end of this tornado. We'll see. No guarantees. Go ahead, Kyle. Give us an update.
David.
Yeah, go ahead, Kyle.
David, you can see it right there.
This could be a long night, guys.
In the middle. Whenever
I might take a break after this tornado dies down.
It does not appear like it's on
and
the
I have to
ground
get some
right
stuff.
now.
People be camping out in here
That
tonight.
doesn't mean that it's not on the ground. But that's going to be
we have got the new studio
southwest.
made
We're
up
looking
yet,
right over
so
the airport.
we're still
right there.
small office.
That's what I was asking.
Here with the thank you, David.
Okay, so you're looking over the airport back to the southwest, right? You're on the north side of the airport?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Okay, so the tornado, it looks like it might have lifted.
And it's been on the ground for 40 solid minutes, David.
40
it
minutes.
Just lifted.
So we think it's 15 miles?
I can make a quick track here.
Something like that? Okay, so it might have lifted, but we're not
10
going
to 15 miles.
Yeah. So, okay.
Hooked.
Yeah. So we're not going to give it the all clear yet. It has weakened though some, and we got to make sure we don't get what we call a cycling, where it comes back and tries to do it again. But it has been a horrible tornado. It has been a strong to violent tornado. Okay. And absolutely incredible. Yeah, it's definitely weakening. When these things are cylinder in the sky, they go from the ground all the way up. And when they start to spin, I'll tell you this, when this storm is gone here in a couple of hours, whatever, when the storm is gone, there will still be a piece of air that is still spinning. And it'll go on for a while tonight, just to tell you how much force there is in Mother Nature, how much in the way of dynamics and physics are underway, right? To get something to, the pressure's lower so much that it descends and it reaches the ground of winds of over 150 miles per hour and becomes a strong and violent piece of wind. Just incredible. It is getting weaker. You can clearly see the bright reds and the bright blues are going away. It's coming down. It's spinning slower and slower and slower. It can tighten up sometimes, stretch out the column when we get another tornado. But right now, it is coming down. We got to watch down in here, though. We got to watch down in here. I'm not convinced that...
right, that the meso doesn't reorganize.
Yeah.
Which is very possible, because that storm, David, that is the tail end. I mean, that is it.
It is getting bigger.
In size, absolutely.
Yeah. As far as size, yeah, the storm itself. So hopefully, it'll just stay a wind and a hail thing. But we cannot rule out what's going on farther south. Okay, so up north, tornado warnings continue. We'll get back up in here. Vaughn's been in here. This thing did not produce a tornado in Newport. It's very broad rotation. It's nothing like what we just experienced in Garfield County. But this is going to be going into Osage County. It's on the north side of Call Lake.
That's what we talked about, the way it was moving.
Yeah, moving east-southeast. So circulation now, you're out of VNX, right?
This is Vance, yep.
We have two areas. Spin.
Well, look at it here.
Okay.
It's messy. It's back in the rain. It just looked like two areas of circulation.
Yeah, but they're not very strong.
Southeastern Garfield County.
That doesn't mean they're not strong enough to produce a low-end weaker tornado, okay? So this is over the north side of L.N.C.O.W.A.F. Right? I know you were there last Friday, I get it. But today it's going to head off into Osage County, okay? Just, you know, we got to watch this right now.
Garfield, Kingfisher, Logan,
You folks,
and Noble.
let's say from Call City to the north, lowest level
Osage,
house.
tornado warning.
Right now, it does not look like this tornado
Garfield, tornado
We
warning.
have the tornado warning on.
K,
okay?
tornado
Let's go
warning.
back west. What about the southwest storm? How's it looking?
Here, go, or on this one. I'll take you down there and show you. Brandon is right there. I'll switch radars.
Okay, still
And
weak.
show you kind of what it had done.
Yeah, supercell, tiny. He's coming at 81, right?
Yeah, it has 2 strikes of lightning with it at the moment.
Okay, so it's a supercell, and it's tiny, and that's okay. As long as it stays tiny. All right, let's go back up, and let's jump back into Garfield County. And the tornado warning does continue. The circulation is nothing like what it was. It has weakened. And goodness, we have quite a bit of damage up in Garfield County. So, again, they're going to need help up in here, folks. We have multiple homes. We don't know how many farms, homes just, you know, near Highway 81, west of 81.
There was enough debris when that storm was coming through that it made it look like a huge hail core on the hook, which is, that's one of the worst sights you can see on radar.
Yeah, we had debris at 18, almost 20,000 feet up. That's going to be an EF3.
That was earlier.
Yeah, that was earlier, not right now. There's the debris ball.
8:21 p.m.
Right, that's rain, hail, and debris. Okay? Just to the south and east of Vance Airport. It produced a tornado right here. That's when we started to panic a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
just southwest of Vance.
and so that's a tornado, crosses 81 at 8:14, 8:20. There's the debris. And then here's where we are now. Okay? All right, so it's right over the airport. Let's go back to Kyle. We have his shot up. Let's go back to Kyle. And Kyle, circulation has weakened. Great news, but the cleanup and the search and rescue will continue through the night for areas south and east of Enid, where we had multiple homes hit. So, again, if you have friends and family that live on the southern and southeastern sides of Enid, give them a call, check in on them, see if they're okay, see if they need help, because this tornado was a strong and violent tornado. And also, when we get that video racked up from Kyle, holler, let me know.
David, there's circulation with this. We keep talking about, I mean, the meso is weakened, but it's trying to localize in a couple areas to the south. It's not strong, but this is what we're going to have to watch for the next, hour or two with this storm, unless it just completely dies.
Yeah. Oh. What's that?
You want Kyle ready to push him south?
Well, who's north and east? Who can catch it?
Tom's coming south off of 35.
Okay, he's still a ways away.
But the new meso seems to be trying to develop east of Oklahoma's there.
Yes, I was thinking about something else. Yeah, or have him go. Well, go ahead and lapse this. Let's see what he's doing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I tell you what. Yeah. Instead of having him drive through all the wind and rain, have him bust south on a good road, and then he'll get there faster. Yes, we need to get on this. Tom's going south on 35. Okay. Let me show you some of the video from earlier. It looks like our tornado for now. It has lifted, but we are not out of the woods yet, right? This is what it looked like. No. This is fine.
No way.
This is earlier. Guys, I want the video from
Enid.
From Enid. Okay, that's
Bremen.
that was from earlier. That was the other horrible tornado from Grant into K County. All right, let me show you that video. Okay, this is what it looked like crossing Highway 81. That is a stovepipe tornado. That is a large and violent tornado, potentially deadly tornado. That's going to be at least the EF3. Look how the debris is being picked up. These are homes in here. These are businesses on the south sides of Enid, south of Vance Air Force Base. And notice how the debris, the bigger chunks are falling, but the debris shroud, everything is going up. It's a vacuum cleaner, and it's not coming out and falling down. The winds are too strong around it. It's being pulled up into the tornado itself. See the debris shroud? How it's not dropping.
Right there was a car, David. He watched that car before.
Where was that?
It was just at the bottom of the screen, on the left-hand side.
Okay, there goes a house or a business. There goes a house. And, okay, I also want to point out, see the motion on the backside?
Yeah, right there.
Look how violent that is. It's straight up and down. Violent tornado. Violent tornado. EF3, maybe stronger. Violent. and none of the debris is falling back down. I mean, the bigger chunks are falling back down to the ground, but it tells you how strong that tornado was right in front of Kyle. Goodness gracious. Wow. Okay. All right, one more time here. I want to see this. This is crossing Highway 81, just south of Vance Air Force Base. And this is a multiple vortex tornado. See the little vortices come out? And he saw the car flip in here. I didn't see it at the time. They had this live. And anyway, this thing was just, it was crazy. He saw the car flip up and be flipped out of it. You're flipping cars like that, yeah, you've got problems, okay? All right, let's go to one more piece of video. We'll take a look at that. And this is when it was right there. Kyle was looking right at it. And there's the house that was hit. Obviously, this whole area the tornado just went through. This was earlier.
Okay.
Okay. And look at the trees shredded. Trees are down. What time was that? 8:40, 8:25. And you can see the tornado had just hit here 2 minutes later. Not even 2 minutes later. It's just to the northeast. He pans left. There's the tornado leaving what it just did. The tornado is red at the base. Why? Because the dirt is red. The tornado, the condensate's white with a little bit of sun on it. Okay? All right. Goodness gracious. Okay. Back to L.N.C.O.W.A.F. And what a day. We're checking on injuries. We're checking on fatalities. It's going to come in. It's going to come in slow. Okay? You guys have anything? Amanda, Carl?
We'll just give everybody a quick update. We are checking on that. Have not heard about injuries yet. Have not heard about any fatalities. We've been calling and talking to people around there. I talked to a volunteer firefighter. A concern right now, down power lines in Enid. He says there are down power lines on Southgate between 10th and 16th. So that is going to make it slow going to try to get to some of these areas where we know there's probably been damage.
We checked with the airport as well, David. They were saying that they were in their storm shelter. There's only 3 of them at the airport right now. But they're watching the coverage. They got in their storm shelter. When they got up, they say right now it appears there's no damage there at the airport in Enid. Talked to a couple other people. That neighborhood where it just went south of Brookside neighborhood, and there was talked to a woman in her storm shelter on the phone saying she's in a safe spot. So they were heeding the warning for sure, and it looks like they dodged, or at least in that Brookside neighborhood.
Yeah, it was close.
Definitely listening.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was on the south side. I mean, it was going to that neighborhood, and like I said, it wobbles. I mean, you draw a line of a tornado on a map, it looks like, okay, now, but when you zoom in and you're going literally block to block, they wobble. It's like an eye of a hurricane, so they wobble so much. So, again, Brookside neighborhood, somebody's praying hard tonight if it went just south of you, because it was a strong tornado at that point. It was still in that strong to violent mode as it was coming into that neighborhood. And it went just south of you, though. It was still on the ground. It just barely missed you. So, again, you need to be in church on Sunday. Okay, all right, let's take, again, this thing is still not over with, folks. The storm is getting larger itself. The hook is still here. And this is going to be now north and east of Bison. What's Kyle doing, Justin? Is he headed south? Okay. And is Tom headed south?
Yeah, Tom's getting gas.
Okay.
And Kyle is actually going to go east on 412 because there was a lot of traffic and everything like that going back west.
Okay, well, hang on, zoom in. He didn't have to go back to, he doesn't go back to I-35.
No.
Yeah, he can go east.
There's 74 that goes south.
Yeah.
Through Covington.
Okay.
But as you can see, it's kind of gusty now, and
yeah,
we're trying to get ahead of it a little bit.
Okay, so the tornado warning
is going away.
Is gone.
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell so you get the newest notification, newest videos, and share us out with your friends and family. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.